Mabuhay! Great day guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today guys we are gonna check out the Last Night on Earth Scarecrow figure by McFarlane Toys. And yes guys, this is the exact figure that it comes with the collect to build Bane wave, and we already got the Bane figure. And if you want to check that out guys, please go ahead and click on the card right here at the top. But first we're gonna focus on, this is actually a pretty awesome Scarecrow figure. The design is basically by Greg Capullo, and his take for Scarecrow, it's actually a pretty awesome design. It's really freaky, extraordinary. Kakaiba siya, hindi siya yung regular na Scarecrow look. And yeah, I actually like it. And yeah, let's go ahead and check out the figure guys. Alright guys, so here he is outside the packaging, Scarecrow, and look at that, he is very freaky. And so I'm really not a big fan on, more on those horror stuff, and this is actually giving me that horror stuff. But man, I have to say, for a Scarecrow figure, it's very awesome. Greg Capullo did an amazing job, and McFarlane Toys also did a great job on capturing the entire. Actually put it on an extra McFarlane stand, as you can see. Let's go ahead and check out the figure itself. That is just insane, and the amount of detail on this is beautiful. So you can see that zombified body right there. It's very cool. So meron siya yung mga parang intestine looks. So that is freaky. That is very nice. And also you got these the design for the jacket, messed up jacket, just very awesome. I love the paint job that it's done. Look at that. That is really cool. And I like these. Yung kamay niya, alright, these particular hands. The sculpt on the hands is very cool. So you can see that's a little robotic, organic. It's a bit of a mix. So that is, very awesome because you got it, based on the source material. So that is pretty cool. I like that. That is really awesome. So you got this like oxygen tank right here at the back. So this basically comes off. So it separates, so you can take it off. There you go. And then you can see the sculpt of the entire head. So let me try to take it off. And man, I have to say, look at that head. That is very, very zombie looking. So it's an amazing sculpt. I like it. For a guy that doesn't like, horror stuff, this actually gives me that feel. But man, look at that. That is very freaky, and it's awesome. So these are actually pretty easy to take off. And ito lang yung naghihinder nun. Pero alam mo yan, this is actually a pretty good option. But I think this is way better if you put him on Bane. So that is awesome. Going for the accessory guys, you basically have the trading card and then the stand. So as you can see, I haven't taken it off yet because I have a spare a McFarlane stand right here. I'm not gonna take that off right there, but this is what you get. And then of course the body of Bane, but we already got that figure right here. It's already built. If you want to check that review again, go ahead and check it out on the channel. But this is what you get for extra stuff. Alright guys, going to our favorite part, which is the articulation on these figures. This has a very decent articulation. And for the head is actually one of my favorites, which is he has a very wide range of articulation on the head, because you could raise it up about this much, down about that much, and you make him tilt a little, rotate. And so it's a very nice articulation on the head. I love it. And you could raise his arms up about this high. And it does have that butterfly joint right there inside. And you won't see it, not unless you take a look on it, but it does have that butterfly joint, so that's pretty awesome. So you can put it down right there, and then rotate the entire arm if you want. Doesn't have any bicep swivel right here, but it does swivel right here for the elbow, and then you got a single jointed elbow right there, so you could actually see it. Bow hinge wrist right there, so you can move it, rotate it, so any way you want. For the fingers, these are like two separate pieces, and then you got a hinge for both of them. So basically, snap like that. And that's about it. Alright, there's nothing right here at the bottom, because as you can see, it's like a ghost Okay, now guys, we are gonna do the most famous thing that he does on the entire comic book, which is, you know, just piggyback on the Bane figure. So we got the Bane figure right here, and I'm gonna take these two red pieces, yan, kasi dun sa comics, you see him with these red pieces. Oops, there you go. But let me go ahead and put it on right here, very quick. So this has a slot right there on the head because of this is like meron siyang parang suction or something, I don't know, but it's sculpted that way. And then you kind of just slide it in, and then this thing snaps. Yeah, and it does have like you know, a peg right here hidden on the entire thing, and that's actually pretty cool because it's sculpted siya, so that is awesome. I like that. And then there's a peg hole right here for, you know, the Scarecrow slot. Yeah, and so you can actually put Scarecrow in. There you go, and snaps in very nicely. There you go, and then you can put him there, looking so freaky. Yeah, so pwede mo siyang ilagay dito sa harap yung mga claw para maganda siya. So that is pretty awesome, diba, Stig? So I like that. That is pretty cool. And he's very small, guys, kasi nandiyan lang siya sa likod. So at least you get the idea on how he actually looks on Bane. So that is pretty cool. Alright guys, so just for fun, I put up, you know, the Bane and you know, Scarecrow figure next to our DCUC Wonder Woman and Marvel Legends Gambit figure. So it actually looks pretty awesome right there. You know, if they're together, it's really cool, and you kind of see the size already. You know, you get a glimpse on the size. They're mostly you know, together on the comic books, so that's gonna be the main look on it. But that's what he's gonna look like. You know, that's how tall he is, if you know, if he just uses his fingers to make him stand. But yeah, at least you get the idea, right? Alright guys, so that's my take for the Last Night on Earth Scarecrow figure by McFarlane Toys. I love the sculpt, paint, and, you know, the overall likeness to it on the source material. It's very true on the source material. And it's actually surprising because I don't really go for these type of figures, and I'm not a big fan of, you know, zombie figures or anything that has like a scary tone to it. But this actually changed my mind because it's supposed to be scary. Actually a pretty good combo when you have Bane and Scarecrow together. And I'm gonna give this figure, guys, a 4 out of 5. You know, it's very satisfying. I like it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. And if you are new to the channel, guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. That wraps it up, guys. Remember, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.